Okay, so I noticed that in your mini lesson, we are talking about multiplying fractions and making sure that if you have a mixed number, that you turn that mixed number into an improper fraction. And I kind of want to show you, it talked about multiplying your whole number by your denominator and then adding your numerator. We're going to see a little bit more about that and why we do that. So let's start with just let's pretend like we have a mixed number, and let's just make the mixed number 3 and 2/4. Okay, so in order to make it easier to multiply, we need to just turn those whole numbers into fractional pieces. So I know it talks about doing the 3 times the 4, then the whole number times the denominator. The reason we're going to do that is because we want to change those wholes into fractional pieces. If we're working with fourths, then one whole would be 4/4, right? So if I had one whole, it would be 4/4. If I had two wholes, it would be another 4/4. And if I had 3, I'm going to have one more 4/4. So those are my 3 wholes, which are 4/4. So when you look at that, you're multiplying 3 times 4, but you're not multiplying that denominator. You're multiplying how many fourths in the numerator would you have if it's a whole. So we have 4, and you can take it times 3 because they have 3 of them. So 4 times 3, or 4 plus 4 plus 4, is 12. So I have 12 fourths. So I'm just going to add these together because remember, multiplying is just repeated addition. And your repeated addition that you're doing is you're doing 3 wholes, but our wholes are going to be in 4 fourths because the rest of them are in fourths. So we want to keep it the same denominator so it can make it easier, right? Because we always want to keep our denominators the same if we're going to add or subtract. So I just took my 3 wholes and added them together to get 12/4. But it's not going to be just 12/4 because that's 3 wholes. We have an extra 2/4 left over. So you're going to add those extra 2/4. So 12/4 plus 2/4. Oops. 2/4 equals, goodness, equals 14. Something's going on with my computer here. 14 fourths. So what we just did was that special rule of taking your 3 wholes, multiplying it by how many fourths are a whole. So we have 3 times 4 is 12/4, and then you're just going to add the extras plus 2 to make 14/4. I'm going to show it one other way so you can see it with a picture, and then please let me know if you have any questions. But this is just kind of a way to see that, so then you know, yes, that rule will work, and this is why. Okay, so let's do a picture too. So we're doing force, so I'm going to do my 3 holes. I'm going to do 1 hole, and 2 holes, and 3 holes, and I'll start with that. So I'm going to color them in. If it's a hole, I have to have all 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's my 12 force. Now I just want to add the extra 2 force. We got force again. Add the extra 2 force. 1, 2. So altogether you have 4 times 3 holes, which is 12, plus 2 more gives you 14 force altogether. All right, hope that helps.